Hello everyone, today is Saturday and I've decided to film how I spend my day working on my game, so let's just get started. So right now it's actually pretty late, it's 11:41. That's because I spent the morning doing grocery shopping, cleaning my house, just dealing with all of those mandatory things that you have to do so that right now I can focus Saturday afternoon and Sunday on my game. So the very first thing that I'm going to do now is to work on Tiled. I'm currently working on the special 1K level that I promised for you guys. As you can see here, I've got Tiled, so I'm going to work on the level design. And something that I always do is that I use my phone to actually stay focused. So I'm gonna go in forest and I'm gonna start a 2-hour tree. So you just select the tree, 2 hour, and I can start working. So I finally finished working on the map. It actually took me 3 hours. Right now it's almost 3:30. So I'm gonna go have lunch because I am starving. And next thing that I have to do is to actually put all the enemies, collectibles, traps, spikes, and all of that. But the very good thing about Tiled and Godot is that since it's linked, the map is automatically in Godot already, so I don't actually have to upload it. When I modify it here in Tiled, it's already modified in Godot as well. So I'm gonna go have lunch, take a small break, and then come back to the game. And now I'm ready to work on the game again. It's right now 4:10 p.m. I've started to feel a little bit tired, but I'd like to power through for 1 more hour. So I'm going to start working on Godot, on all the elements. So again, I'm gonna go here and create a 1 hour tree, and after this 1 hour I'm actually going to take a longer break. Okay, so I've been working pretty productively. I ended up not taking a break, and let's see what time it is. So it's almost 8, which means that I've worked on the game the whole afternoon. I'm sorry for the voice. I literally lost my voice because I've not been speaking the whole afternoon. Let's have a look at what I've got here. I managed to work on a bunch of stuff. If we have a look at the map here, I added a lot of things. I've added the enemies, I've added the spikes, I've added the coins, I've added the damage areas there where needed. I've added the areas where you can swing from, because there are individual areas that I have to put whatever the character can swing from. I've added the heal points, etc. So it's been a very long process and I'm feeling particularly tired, but I'm pretty happy about it. I've also encountered some problems, but I was able to solve them. And yeah, now the next thing that I've got to do is actually play the demo and see what works and what doesn't work and what needs to be adjusted. There are for sure going to be some adjustments that I have to make here in the map. So usually what I do is that I play the game, and then if there are some points where I can't jump or where there isn't enough space, I come here in Tiled and I adjust that sort of real time. So I'm going to play, adjust the map, play, adjust the map, and so on. I'm not going to work on this for way too long. Let's say in another extra hour, because I've started to feel pretty tired. Besides that, I feel that I've had a pretty productive day, and the demo is almost ready. Okay, so I finally finished working for today. It's officially 10 p.m. as you can see here, and besides that break that I took for lunch, I didn't really stop, so I'm feeling pretty tired. There are a lot of bugs and stuff that I'd like to work on, but the reality is that I really need to rest. And yeah, that's really how it is when you do game development. I mean, I know that since I am a beginner, there's a lot that I need to learn, and learning goes through making errors and learning from those errors, and the best way to learn is from your own mistake. So I try always to take the time to understand the mistakes that I make and fix the bugs on my own. Sorry for the voice. So that's what takes a long time. But at the end of the day, I'm always proud of what I did, no matter how good or bad. With that being said, tomorrow I'm going to keep on working more because I really need to release this 1K special level. And yeah, I'm gonna go and rest. Good morning everyone. I had a pretty good night's sleep and now I'm going to keep on working on the game. Right now it's 10:20. I got some coffee here and the thing that I'm going to work on right now is optimization. Yesterday night I actually got to export the level and it works, but it's pretty laggy, so I'd like to work on that if I can. And if I can't, that's okay too. I'm going to release it anyway. I was also able to find some bugs here, especially on this side. I have a pretty complex water area where you need to go down and go through some switches and trying to go your way through some spikes, activate a switch and then make your way up, activate another switch and go up again to kind of access this area in which you're blocked. And this whole thing was pretty much bugged. I had to redraw it. I had to change the location of some doors and switches, but now it looks like it's working. In any case, I'd like to get something done before 12, so let's get started. Okay, so it's almost 12:30. I worked on 2 hours on the game and I've made quite a lot of progress. I've added an overlay at the beginning which tells you which buttons to use, and I've also changed some buttons. Now you play basically with W, X and the space bar, so those are actually pretty close in the keyboard. I got a lot of complaints about using the I button, which was too far, so that should make the game easier to play. I've also refined a little bit the map, added some more coins, a secret area, and yeah, now I'm going to take a break and I'll finish this project this afternoon.